Ladies, if you wear wigs, weaves, braids, or extensions,
and if you're tender-headed like me,
or tangled just like me,
or have thick hair like mine,
or hate getting your hair combed,
keep watching!
Hi guys, thanks for checking out another video. I am going to start to detangle her hair. She had 2 of the goddess braids, and we just took the braids down. So now I'm going to start detangling her hair, and I'll be right back. Okay, hi guys, I have detangled this side of her hair, and we are using the TM Hair Products Smooth Through Detangler to detangle her hair. Now, she just had 2 braids in her hair, and I don't know if I said that earlier in the video. She just had 2 of the goddess braids in her hair, so her hair, as you can see, is not dirty. Like, you don't see where dirt is built up in her hair. So what we're going to do, because our hair is extremely dry, we're just going to use the Smooth Through Detangler to co-wash her hair. So not only am I detangling it, but once I rinse this out, her hair is going to feel soft and conditioned already, because the detangler is also a co-wash. So it's going to cleanse her hair without stripping it of all of its oil, so her hair won't be so dry and brittle. So I'm going to detangle this side, and I'm just going to show you guys a little bit. Turn around. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of how I detangle. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for checking us out. But those of you who are not new, you know I like to take a small portion. This was just when we took our hair down last night. This part was just tangled up, so I just left it out of the braid. So I like to clip the other hair out of the way, and I like to take my spray bottle. This is a very fine mist spray bottle, and let me see if you guys can. So it sprays a very fine mist. I like to mist the hair with water to make it just a little more pliable, to make the detangler penetrate the hair faster, because she has very low porosity hair, so it's hard for product to penetrate her hair. So the water just makes it more pliable. And I'm going to add the Smooth Through Detangler at the root, because my daughters have more tangling issues at the root. So that's where I start. That's where my main focus is. My main focus is to work the detangler in at the root, and then work it down to the rest of the hair. So I'm working it in now, but as you can see how her hair is tangled and it's clumped together. And the detangler is going to make that easier to take out. Now, I'm going to use a finer tooth comb. Hold your head down a little bit. A finer tooth comb like this one, because let me get you in focus. Because she has so many like single strand knots that I can feel with my hand that you guys probably can't see. Like all up in here, all of these are knots clumped together. So I'm going to start at the ends of her hair. And as you can see, all of these are knots clumped together. So I'm just trying to gently pick through the knots. Now, sometimes you need a little more detangler. Like, as you can see, when I first squeezed the detangler on her hair was white. Now the detangler is penetrating her hair, so her hair is absorbing the detangler. That's why it's not as white anymore. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to squeeze. It's pretty thick, so I'm going to squeeze a little bit more in this area, so that the detangler can start to break down those knots and tangles. So I'm just squeezing a little more in this area here. And I'm start from the ends, working my way up a little higher. Now some of this is shed hairs that need to come out, so some of it might be hairs that are going to come out into the comb. And so now the detangler makes it easy to pick through those little knots and tangles. And I like combs with a point on them like this, because it helps to break up. It helps to break up the knots. And as you can see here, I like to take my time and let the detangler do its job in breaking down the knots, so that I don't pull out her hair unnecessarily. So as you can see, I'm just working it out. Like this area now is tangled, so I just take a small portion what the detangler has worked through, and I just start detangling. Very gently. You don't want to rush through this. You want to let the detangler do its job so it makes it easy for you to do yours. Okay guys, as you can see, I've sped this part up. I'm just following the same steps. Detangling her hair, trying to break down the knots, because also she has shed hairs that are going to come out in the comb, and at the end of this clip I will show you the comb to show you how much hair she lost in that section. And a lot of times you guys ask me, how do I keep her hair long? How do I keep her hair healthy? I am showing you guys the steps along with the products that I use to keep her hair nice and shiny and healthy. If you guys are interested in the spray bottle that I showed in an earlier clip, please email me at customerservice@tmhairproducts.com. We have some in. We ordered a small amount to see if you guys were interested. A lot of you guys asked me, where'd you get the spray bottle? Where'd you get the spray bottle? And I was trying to find a place where I could buy them at a reasonable price so I can sell them to you guys at a reasonable price, because they can become very pricey. But when I tell you they are one of the best investments that I have ever made, I absolutely love this spray bottle, and I'll do some videos if you guys are interested on how I use them on other things other than hair. So if you're interested, let me know. As you can see, the comb, that's how much hair she's lost in that section. Now here, her hair was detangled, blow dried, and I've braided the back using the Perfect Assist styling aid. So I just braided the back going down. Now this style, I'm going to be honest with you guys, this style was to use up some hair I had. You know how you buy a bunch of hair and it doesn't take as much hair to do what you want to do the style that you want to do? Well, this is just some hair I had left that I didn't want to throw away, but it wasn't enough to do a whole head, and I really wanted to kind of use the hair up and get rid of it, really, pretty much. But I like the hair. I like the way it turned out. Now, all I'm doing here is adding the Perfect Assist styling aid, and I am flat twisting her hair. You can braid it if you like. Braids will last longer, as I always say, but twists are easier to take down. And as I flat twist her hair, you notice I only put the styling aid on the root because my hands are going to move the styling aid down the hair, if that makes sense. And I also twisted her hair on an angle for it to go in a ponytail. Now, as you can see later on in the clip, you're going to see her hair is just as moisturized, just as shiny as the synthetic hair. And that's all due to the Perfect Assist styling aid, using the 1-2 punch. The two products work together. They are partners, Batman and Robin. They work together, peanut butter and jelly. So you get my point. So as you can see, I have simply just twisted her hair, very simple. Now I'm going to add the crochet braids in the back. Now, you can leave them twisted. However, I did not want to, because one, I wanted a twist out look. I wanted a more of a natural hairstyle look. Two, I didn't want them too full, so I spaced them out in a way that in my mind I knew whatever okay, let me see how I can explain this. Whatever amount I use to twist is going to double in volume. So I spaced the twist out, plus these twists are kind of fluffy, and you'll see that later on in the video. So in my mind, I always keep in mind that however many twists I have in her hair, and I know I'm going to untwist them, it's going to double in volume. And this particular daughter, she does not like very big voluminous hair. So I had to keep that in mind. Plus, I really wanted to just use this hair up, and the hairstyle came out really cute. I love the little peekaboo of the burgundy underneath. Get ready for Valentine's Day. I love the little peekaboo of the red. So it came out really quick. And this style didn't take no time, you guys. When I tell you quick, and the style lasts about, I don't know, roughly 2 or 3 weeks you could last the style. Unless you retwist the front, it could last even longer. This is the finished look. As you can see, the little peekaboo of red underneath. I thought that was really cute. And like I said, I wanted to untwist them. And the styling aid is not dry. The styling aid is a moisturizer, so it does revert her hair back. That's why you see her natural wave pattern, natural curl pattern coming back in her hair. That does not bother me at all as long as her hair is moisturized. As you can see, her hair is just as moisturized and just as shiny as the synthetic hair. And that's why I love using the styling aid. Now, if your hair is very, very dry, and I've said this in several videos, if you have very, very dry hair, and you guys have also asked me about dry scalp, use the styling aid and sit them under a hooded dryer and let the styling aid just melt into the hair. That is my tip for you guys. If you have any questions, guys, leave them in the comments below. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm on my road to 50K, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.